When you think about fictional football players, who do you typically think about first? Do you think about Bobby Boucher? Maybe even Forrest Gump? Or maybe some will go towards Sunshine from Remember the Titans. But what if I told you about the movie Rudy, made in 1992, one of the best films made in its time? It talks about a story of a guy who was a small town kid with big dreams, and teaches us that in spite of any physical limitation, the human spirit can take us as far as we want to go. But as you guys may know watching this video though, college football in the early 1990s, well, it was a whole different animal than the college football world that we have here today. So it begs the question, can this small town kid survive and even, dare I say it, thrive in the modern college football universe? Or would he be just somebody that would be a footnote among hundreds of thousands of other footnotes in college football history? There's only one way to find out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is John J Gaming on the mic here, coming at you with a brand new series, man. We got a brand new series coming to the channel. In case you haven't figured it out already, we are bringing back Rudy, and we are simulating and reenacting his college football career that ultimately ends in one of the most iconic moments in college football movie history, Rudy being carried off the field in his final career game. But before we go into that, we gotta get through the trials and tribulations that Rudy had to get through in order to make it through that adversity and ultimately make it to the part where he does get to go on the field for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in spite of being physically limited, to say the least. So guys, it's going to be a really fun series. I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do, make sure you go ahead and smack that like button, because liking this video, what that really does for me is going to help get this video out to other college football fans everywhere like yourselves. And then not only that, if you're new to the channel too, hit that subscribe button for me. I would truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And as you can see here, baby, we got a long way to go. We are not a highly touted prospect by any stretch of the imagination. And another thing about Rudy Rudiger, you know, he may not have the physical limitation, but one thing that he certainly has on his side is that he's got a motor. He is just a kid that is never going to quit. And he is somebody that is going to fight his heart out in order to make things happen. But here we are in the playoffs, actually. We simulated to the playoffs, and we took on the Plains in the Illinois State playoffs first round. And I thought we jumped this snap here, man. I thought we timed it perfectly, but we were a little early to the party. So we end up with a couple of tackles, a couple of sacks in this game. But it's going to be hard to see what kind of scholarships we have. We'll see what we got. Now, unsurprisingly, since Rudy Rudiger, he was somebody that didn't have the athletic size or really had any athletic gifts, so there's no surprise that he didn't have any athletic scholarships when all you have is a motor and a dream. So that means that we do have to walk on, and where we're going to go, because Holy Cross College is not in this game, obviously, we're going to go to the weakest Illinois school, which does happen to be the University of Northern Illinois. But in spite of that, we are actually going to be the starter on this team. So we'll have an opportunity to get playing time early on at the University of Northern Indiana. But we know what our big goal is. At the end of the day, we have to come out. We got to show out. We got to play hard. We come out as a 78 overall, though. So we do have that going with us, though. At least we have that on our side. But if we want to achieve what we want to go out here and achieve, we gotta be a very notable starter on this team before Notre Dame comes and grabs us. So next episode, we will have the freshman season, or at least a good portion of the freshman season. We'll at least get things started, at least get a first quarter of the season, I'll say. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did so, make sure you go ahead, smack that like button for me, hit that subscribe button for me as well to kick off this brand new series. I hope you guys are excited for it. And with that, this is John J Gaming on the mic signing off. Hope you guys are all out there having a good one. Take care, everybody.